I'm hungry. What's for dinner tonight?
What's with you all of a sudden? I was going to make pasta today, but I have to work late.
Huh? Working late again?
It's my job. There's nothing I can do about it.
You're always making excuses for work, work, work. I bet you don't cook half the month. Not only cooking, but housework too.
Don't be rude. I do all the housework. It's because you don't do anything.
Huh? Well, excuse me for being so useless. So, what am I supposed to eat today?
There's leftovers from yesterday in the fridge. There's prepared food in the freezer, so you can eat whatever you want.
What's that? How could you treat your husband like this?
I'm not doing anything wrong. If I could go home, I would, but I have work. If I don't work, we can't make a living.
Are you trying to say that my income is low?
I didn't say that. I'm saying that we have to work together as a couple.
Yes, I understand. I can take care of myself, okay? It's too much trouble to go home and eat dinner alone. I'll just go out and get something to eat.
If that's what you want to do, that's fine. I'll do my best to get home as soon as possible.
My adorable sweetheart.
What? What's up with you all of a sudden?
I always call you that, don't I?
What? Are you drunk?
Yeah. After work, my co-workers and I decided to go out for a drink. We talked a lot and the drinks just kept on coming. I'm in a great mood. I'm in a happy mood, so I texted you.
You drank a lot in a short time.
I'm not saying I've been drinking. I'm saying I've been made to drink. Sorry about yesterday.
What?
I was supposed to go on a date with you, but it didn't work out. My wife said she made my favorite food and insisted me to come home. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Make it up to me? What are you going to do?
What do you want, sweetheart? I'll make your wish come true.
Really? Then can I ask you to buy me a luxury brand bag?
If that's what you want, sure. But please do it within the budget.
What if I tell you I want a new bed?
Oh, that's great. I can sleep with you too. That'll be great. Oh, or maybe we could go on a trip together. How about a night at a luxury hotel?
Yeah? Why a luxury hotel?
It's got a course menu and a luxurious spa. And we can go shopping in the hotel. I think it would fulfill all of your wishes.
And then, what are we going to do? What about the night?
You don't have to ask me that. I know what I'm going to do. We can sleep in the same bed.
Well...
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to it. That's why I want to see you right now. Since I didn't get to see you yesterday, maybe I should go to your house now.
That's not a good idea. Your wife would get mad at you, right?
My wife? I don't care about that. Of course you are more important. I'm not interested in my wife.
Really? Why not?
Because she's old. And you are more attractive. She's a workaholic. She's not even cute. She got chubby after marriage. It'll be embarrassing to be with her.
Is that so? Then why don't you leave her?
I married her for her money. She works hard like crazy. She makes a lot of money, so I can have a good life.
I see.
If it wasn't for money, I'd have divorced her in a second. Money is the only thing that attracts me to her.
But isn't she working hard for you?
That's not true. I think she loves her job. So I'll have her work hard and give me an allowance.
Is that so?
And I think I'm in love with you, Ashley. You're the most attractive and you satisfy me. I really need you.
I see.
So, can I come over today?
What do you mean?
I'd fly there right now for you, Ash. I miss you so much.
When was the last time you were here?
I stayed there 3 days ago, right? I'd like to see you every day if I could.
Thanks, but you're married. I think you should go home, okay?
Ashley, what's wrong with you? You always accept me right away, don't you?
Yeah, but that's cheating, right?
It's not cheating. I really love you, sweetheart. You know how I feel.
Well then, if you want to divorce your wife, fine.
Divorce?
Yeah, if you divorce her, that will be great.
Then I will. I'm getting a divorce.
Are you sure? You're not lying?
I'm not lying. I'm serious.
You are?
Yeah, I'm divorcing her.
If you're divorcing your wife, fine.
Okay, I'll be there later. I hope you're waiting for me in your underwear. Amy, I suddenly have to go on a business trip.
What?
I got into trouble with a client.
You got in trouble?
Yeah, it wasn't me that got into trouble. It was a junior colleague. My boss decided it would be better if I went with them to apologize. So I'm going with them.
I see. It's tough and it's not even your fault.
It'll probably be about 4 days.
That long? Even you're just going to apologize?
Besides taking care of the trouble, I have a business meeting with a different client. My boss gave me an order to go along with him. He expects a lot from me, you know.
It's a lot of work, isn't it? Are you going to LA?
Yes, I am. Why?
No, it seems like a big job, so I just thought maybe LA.
You have good intuition.
I love LA. I wish I could go with you.
Don't be stupid. I'm not going there for fun. I'm going there with a big responsibility.
But isn't 4 days a long time? Normally, if there's a problem, you'd solve it at once and report it to the company the same day, right?
Maybe that's the case at your company. I told you I have other big responsibilities.
I've never had to go on a business trip before.
What's with that tone? Are you accusing me of something? How many years do you think I've been working? I've grown up in my own way.
I see. So where are you going to stay?
I'm going to ask one of my clients to recommend a nice, inexpensive hotel.
I see. What personal items are you bringing on your business trip? I haven't prepared anything.
I can take care of that on my own. It's work, so at least I can just buy what I need there.
I understand. If it's work, you have to go.
And you know what? I don't think I'll be able to contact you for 4 days. After all, it's my guy's troubleshooting, so it'll be serious. If we upset our clients, we'll be in big trouble. I'm going to turn off my phone.
Is that so? I've got a very busy day ahead of me. Just in time. Don't worry about it.
I see. I'm glad my business trip coincided with just the right time.
Me too.
Amy! Amy, are you awake? Answer me.
Oh, good morning. What's wrong?
What's wrong? I'm home and I can't get in. Open the door.
What house?
What the heck are you talking about? The house where we are living.
Was there ever a house for you?
Huh? How long are you going to joke around? I don't have time for this. Just open the door.
I bought that house, so it's not your house. Did you forget?
Huh? I have been living here all this time, haven't I? What are you talking about? Even though you bought it, it's also my house because we're married.
What are you talking about? You see, it's not part of the property division if you bought it before you were married. So it's not your house.
Oh, you are such a pain in the neck. I don't care whose house it is. Just open it up.
Did you just get back from your business trip? Back in the morning?
Yeah, I just got back from a business trip. It's work, you know.
I wonder if it's possible to go home in the morning from work. So, how was LA? Did you have a good time?
You know, how could I enjoy it because it's work? I just went back and forth from the office to the hotel.
Yeah, why didn't you just go have fun? You stayed at a luxurious hotel. What a waste.
Why would I stay at a luxury hotel when I'm on business? Stop joking around. Just unlock the door.
I can't do that.
Hey, how long are you going to keep screwing around? I'm serious. I'm getting angry.
I can't even unlock that house.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm selling that house, so I gave it up to the real estate agent who's going to take care of it. So they could have changed the locks right away. Anyway, I think the real estate company is taking care of it now.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm selling the house. I mean, 4 days was a lot of moving and paperwork. The place isn't too bad, so I'm sure it'll sell in the near future.
Are you serious?
Of course I am. You can't open the door, can you? The house is too big for one person to live. With the money from the sale, I'll be able to live without any problems for the time being. I've decided to take the plunge and sell it.
I never heard you say anything about that. Why are you doing such a selfish thing?
I bought the house in my name, so it's up to me what I do with it, isn't it?
I don't understand. But anyway, I have to get to the office as soon as possible. What about my clothes?
In the first place, you were supposed to come home yesterday, right? This happened because you left in the morning.
It's not like I have a choice. It's my job.
If it was work, you would have packed your work clothes, right? Why don't you just wear what's in your suitcase anyway?
I can't wear the same thing for days.
Yeah, a polo shirt, chinos, and sneakers. It's not really business attire, is it?
What? How do you know?
Because I did all the housework by myself, you know. I can easily tell which clothes you took. Don't underestimate a housewife.
Whatever. Anyway, unlock the door. Seriously, I'm late for work.
I've been telling you for a while now. I can't open that house anymore. The nameplate on the front door, it's gone, right?
Oh, yes indeed, it's gone.
Right? I've already moved out and given it to the real estate agency.
What? Where did you move?
I can't tell you that. I asked the real estate company to find me a good place.
What do you mean? What happened to my stuff? Don't tell me you threw it out.
Oh, about your stuff? I sent it to your parents' house.
Huh? My parents' house?
Yes. I told them what happened and showed them the proof, so your parents agreed with everything.
What do you mean? What proof?
You once drunkenly texted someone when I had to work late, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
You sent it to me by mistake.
What? What do you mean?
Sweetheart, right?
How did you get that?
You texted to the wrong person.
What?
You weren't interested in me at all, so you didn't notice anything. Like, I'm going to Ashley's today. I'm going to make up for not being able to go on a date with you. I'm divorcing my wife. I married her for the money. If it wasn't for the money, I would have divorced her right away.
Oh.
Her name was Ashley, and you call her Ash. It was easy to identify her because you even included her nickname.
You're kidding, right? Did I send that message?
Yes, you did. You really didn't notice?
No way.
Besides, I got a sneak peek at your phone when you were sleeping after you came back from that sleepover.
Huh? You did that?
I was very nervous indeed.
That's illegal.
You were in deep sleep, so you didn't notice at all. I opened your phone and the pictures came out and out and out and out. Of you guys eating ice cream together, sitting in a park bench. There was one where you were bathing together, cuddling in bed. Your texts and these pictures are the proof.
And you showed them all to my parents?
Yes, I did. Because they would be surprised if I suddenly sent them a huge package, right? That's why I talked to them well in advance. Your father was furious and your mother was crying on the phone. I feel so sorry for them.
You're really a bad person.
I don't want to be told by you.
Now I'm totally late for work today. Worst day ever.
I don't care if it's the worst day of your life. Just make sure you show up for work. I sent you divorce papers and a demand for alimony by content-certified mail, so...
Huh? Divorce? What do you mean?
What? You know what I've been talking about, don't you?
You never said anything about divorce.
Well, you said so yourself. You said you were leaving me. That's why I gave you what you wanted. I was a wonderful wife to the end, wasn't I? Hurry up and sign the divorce papers.
Wait a minute. Why divorce? And why did you send it to work?
You know the reason better than anyone. Besides, you said you couldn't be reached due to work for 4 days. I was in a hurry too, so I mailed the whole package to your office. You'll see them today, right?
Don't be silly. How do you think I'm going to look to people at work?
I don't care anything about that. It's what you wanted, right?
And of all people, you want me to go to work dressed like this?
I don't care about that either. You could have come home last night ready to go as planned. It's your own fault, isn't it? Why don't you ask Ash for help?
What kind of person are you?
You have no right to complain to me. Because you're the one who betrayed me. I've saved all the photos and text messages for proof. I don't think there's anything you can do about it now.
Oh no, I'm in big trouble.
You made a mistake in sending the message, and that's why I'm going through with a divorce. I'm very grateful for that. I knew you were going to be traveling, so that made it easier for me to move forward with a divorce. After you left, I moved and got the real estate paperwork done. I even took a paid vacation. It was a very busy time.
Without consulting me? Why did you do this?
Why? You said you would stay at Ashley's if you divorced. You said you'd be happy to do it. That's what made me make up my mind.
That's because I was drunk, right? Not too much to say when you're drunk, is it?
But you promised me a divorce.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
In case you're wondering, I called the company and you even lied about the business trip, right? You promised Ash a trip. You even took a paid day off to have fun with her, didn't you? At a luxury hotel.
I know you're skeptical, but it's really a business trip. I voluntarily went to LA to negotiate a deal with the client.
And yet you stayed at a luxury hotel? If you went on a business trip at your own expense, how could that be true? Besides, did you forget that I work for a tour company?
No, I mean...
You were the one who told Ashley to stay at the luxurious high-class hotel.
You said you work for a tour company, but you work in an office. You have no idea where I stayed.
When you work for a tour company for a long time, you develop a network of business partners.
What?
The local staff was kind enough to send me a picture of you too. You're stupid, aren't you? You booked the room under your real name so I could look you up right away. Well, that was convenient for me.
I didn't know you could do that.
Only for you, of course. You enjoy the course meal at the hotel's restaurant. You went sightseeing during the day and then went shopping after that. In addition, you stayed in a very expensive room, didn't you? That room is popular among newlyweds, isn't it? And I heard you said you wanted to commemorate your first year of dating.
Oh my God. I can't believe you did that. You're a dirty person.
Which one of us is dirty? You cheated on your wife for a year. That's disgusting to hear. Thanks to you, I have more evidence, and I'm grateful for that.
Oh no.
Yes. I've made sure to charge alimony from Ashley too.
You're kidding, right? You're going to get her in trouble.
I don't care. She deserves it. She works at the same company as you, right? I couldn't find out her home address, so I had the invoice sent to the company as well.
Seriously? The whole company would know. What a mess you've made.
So you'd better get to work. Go to work dressed as you are. I've sent the documents to your boss to make sure you get them.
Huh?
I called your company to ask where I should send the documents. And your boss said he would take care of it. It would be rude to send them to the wrong person, wouldn't it?
Hey, Amy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything I've done. I'm not divorcing you.
Really? But I'm really going to get a divorce. So don't apologize. We're going to be strangers anyway.
Oh, no. Will you please reconsider? I'll work hard and take care of you.
No, that's not necessary. As long as you pay me alimony.
I'm sorry. I won't cheat on you anymore.
It's okay. As long as you divorce me, I'll let you be with whoever you want to be with.
Amy, don't say that.
I have worked very hard. I worked a lot of overtime to make up for your low income. Even when I came home tired, I worked on the housework without a break. On my days off, I never complained about you going out to drink. I worked hard to do the housework that I couldn't do on weekdays. Have you ever thanked me for that even once?
Amy.
What's the point of being married if you're just going to make it hard for yourself? I'm fed up with you.
Don't say that. Just give me one more chance, please. I don't know what my parents will say about this.
I'm sorry about your parents, but it's not my problem anymore. Why don't you and your parents just decide what to do from now on?
Amy, please.
Anyway, don't get involved with me again.
At least come with me to the office one last time. What am I supposed to look like when I go to work?
I don't care. I told you it's none of my business anymore.
Oh no. What the heck am I supposed to do?
After that, Tom went to work in a white shirt and chinos, his traveling style. His boss, who had mostly been told about the situation by me, scolded him, and Tom's face turned pale, and he couldn't even say anything. As word of the affair spread throughout the company, Ashley left the company early and has not been seen since. After that, it seems she disappeared. Did she have somewhere else to go? Tom's affair was exposed and Ashley ran away. He resigned from the company because he couldn't stand the cold stares from those around him anymore. He had no place to live. His parents coldly rejected him, and he even lost his job. He is now living by working part-time while moving from one friend's house to another. Incidentally, his parents have paid the alimony on his behalf, so I have the money in savings. I don't care what happens to him in the future. I am enjoying my single life, having found a nice apartment near my office. If I ever get remarried in the future, I would consider buying a house again.